Three. Hi, and welcome back to our channel. It's been like 3 or 4 weeks since we've posted a vlog. You want to tell them why?
Because we thought we lost our camera, then we thought it was stolen, then we lost a bunch of other stuff, and we had some kind of black cloud above us that things just kept happening and happening and happening.
You are not kidding. I swear, guys, we had a black cloud following us. One thing after another. We lost like 3 or 4 things in a week. Thankfully, 4 weeks later, we found our vlog camera, which is our Canon G7X Mark II.
After we purchased this one.
If you guys haven't seen that camera and you're just starting out with vlogging, definitely check it out. We'll put a link in the description. Anyways, we found our camera, but before that happened, we bought a new camera. We invested into our channel and we got a Sony Alpha 7C camera, the same camera they use to film Venom, which is pretty cool. But it's not like this giant camera, it's this little handheld camera. We're filming on it right now, so let us...
It's definitely bigger than Canon though, right?
Yeah, it's a little heavier, bigger, it's got a bigger lens. So let us know what you guys think about this video quality. Hopefully it's coming out alright. This is our first vlog we're going to shoot with it.
Seriously, I was going to take some time and watch some tutorials on how to use this camera, how to switch ISO, shutter speed and blah blah blah, but
we're just clicking on all the auto settings right now and we're just gonna roll with it. So yeah, we have a ton of updates we want to get through with this video. If you guys want to hang with us and check out our updates, feel free, let us know what you guys think, and we would always appreciate a like, thumbs up, subscribe, comment, share, and we're back.
So yeah, we literally just had to take like a 15-minute break just to go through what happened, right?
Yeah, so we didn't really have this life updates vlog planned out, but now that we have some notes written down, I think we have a much better...
Yeah, it's always easier to have a sit-down video when we have stuff written down and now we can, push off.
I agree.
Right?
If we had tried to do this without notes, it would have been all over the place and we wouldn't have made sense, probably. Right. So, alright, we're going to run through this. So, we're just going to rewind and try to start back all the way at the hospital with our main, updates kind of that happened in the past month and a half. And the first thing is that we got discharged from the hospital in 2 days.
After having our twinnies.
Yeah, so that was crazy. We went in on a Monday, they checked us in on a Tuesday again, right. Called us back, and then that night, 11:20,
we had
had the baby's C-section, and it was crazy. When I saw them, they were so bright red. Their skin was
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. They were little birdies falling out of their nest.
Yeah, they were, you can tell they were really early. So yeah, we got discharged in 2 days after that, and
then crazy stuff started happening.
Yeah, and then we came home and Janelle was already super active, within days of being home. I think the next day she was at the deli interviewing somebody.
Oh yeah. Well,
we needed so much help at the deli that we hired 2 people the week we came home. And Janelle was back and forth to the deli with her, fresh incision, still healing.
It wasn't for too long, no. I would probably just go for an hour or 2 max, because I had to pump anyways.
And she was not driving, I was driving her. But then after 4 days, right?
Probably, yeah.
4 days you started driving?
Yeah, but we live literally 2 minutes from the deli, so,
yeah, so
if it was any further, I would drive myself. We mentioned that we were hiring new people for the deli is because, we needed more help there. And we met these 2 new members of our team, say like that. And there was one girl that couldn't work for us anymore.
Yeah, she had something with school, so that was a conflict and she had to stop working, which is fine.
So we ended up hiring this one Russian lady. She's super nice. I really like her. And, it's been pretty hard for us because she doesn't speak English at all. She is learning.
There's a huge language barrier. when the whole menu is in English, in one language, and she speaks another, she can't read English. So what we've been doing is like the 3 days that she comes in a week, one of us is back there telling her or translating into Russian for her what to do because she's cooking.
Not really, you speak English to her.
Yeah, I try to speak just English, but then when she's like, I'm not sure what you're saying, I say it in Russian. So that's been really fun. It's been really fun is a funny word to use because it's been more stressful and putting more stress on our team than we're used to.
Yeah.
And that wasn't the
More
goal.
conflicts.
That wasn't the goal because the goal was to like give us more help in the deli. Okay, another huge update, which I don't think I told many people, maybe a couple friends close to me, maybe my mom, probably not my dad. I left my W-2 job back in April.
What's W2?
When I say W-2 job, it's like just my job. Like when you're an employee, you have a W-2 job. You're on the books. So that was my job I got out of college. This August would have been 4 years working there. And honestly, it was an amazing company to work. It is an amazing company to work at. And maybe one day, you know, I'll work with them as a partner or something. But right now, I just want to be a business owner. I need more time for my family, and it's been a month and a half, almost 2 months, and I feel like I don't even know how to describe it.
Are you happy that
I
you
feel
quit or no?
I kind of feel free. I feel like having that job was like kind of
Dragging you?
I don't know if I would say dragging me. I would just say like I felt restricted. You know, like it's just the type of person I am. I'm an entrepreneur, like I always was. And I just went through school, I went through college, I got the degrees that I wanted to. I did the studying that I liked, and a switch just flipped after 4 years. You know, I said, I have to give myself this shot now, because if I don't, maybe I will regret it. So more time I've had after leaving my W-2 job is like supporting sales and administrative work for All Year Lawn, which is the company that our family owns and operates, and literally everybody in the family helps out. It's a really great family company. Like if there was a family company model, I think this would be the one, because literally everyone in the company helps at every single step
And everyone's
of the way.
family.
Yeah, and everyone's family. So if you guys need lawn care, call All Year Lawn. In Connecticut, by the way. Started golfing. I started golfing. I love it. All through high school, I did every single sport you can imagine except for golf. And then college, I kind of cooled down with sports, but I did a few here and there, just lifting mainly. Never golf. I started golfing. So it's been like 4 weeks since I've gone weekly, and I love it. I absolutely love it. I lose like 10 balls every time I go.
And you lost 2 of your...
Also, I lost my pitching wedge and I lost my 7-iron. Don't ask me how, but they disappeared on me. So that's a cool update on my end. And then for you...
I feel like after a couple weeks after the C-section, I was pretty much feeling recovered, because this recovery was so much easier for me than my first labor, which was natural, right?
Mm-hmm.
And
That was a hard recovery for you.
yeah, and I probably had like good 5 days. I wasn't like limping or dragging myself through the rooms because for the first couple of days I was so like squeezed into my body because I was
For
trying
this
to...
recovery?
Yeah.
Yeah, you... I don't mean to say something that sounds bad, but like it's almost like you were kind of curled up and just trying to recuperate.
Yeah. And that was what was happening, I think. And I had a really good 5 days, and then I was in the hospital trying to non-nutritive breastfeeding to Letty, and one of the nurses was like, I need to do bed safety checks or something.
Yeah, bedside safety checks. This nurse randomly came in and said, we need to do bedside safety checks. I'm on the other side of the room, you know, with Charlie. And I can see the nurse come in, tell me that, come in, walk over to Janelle, who's sitting next to Letty's incubator with Letty here doing non-nutritive feeding. Letty's got her feeding tube all the way hooked up to the pump that pumps the food through the tube. It wasn't going, but it was just propped up on the counter.
Right.
And as soon as the nurse came over, she moved some kind of rolling counter that's next to the counter with the pump on it. And as soon as she did that, the pump, which is like 10 or 15 pounds,
It's huge. We'll put a picture in here.
fell right onto Janelle's ankle and just landed and stayed on it.
Yeah.
Until the nurse was like, oh my God, unplugged it and picked it off her ankle.
Because I had my baby here and my legs were up in... No, my legs were actually down on the floor. But then baby has all these wires, all these pillows that you have to have, so I couldn't get up right away. And
Yeah. And
so I was basically just sitting there.
I know, and I'm so glad that like the tube that's connected to the pump didn't like pull on Letty in some kind of way, and then
I
like,
know.
oh my God,
Yeah.
can you imagine? What if she fell out of your hands?
No, I mean, she can pull that thing out herself.
I know, but still, it's taped really hard on her face, so
Well, anyways, that was messed up. And
really messed up. And it's been 2 weeks, about
Yeah.
a week and a half, 2 weeks since then. Your ankle still hurts you. Like that night, we brought her down in Yale and had an X-ray done. I think
Yeah, they actually put a boot on my foot.
a boot. Yeah, not
But-
much showed on the X-ray because it was so swollen. It literally bruised immediately, and to this day, she's
I still have a bruise.
she's still limping. Yeah, I can see a bruise.
Boo.
Say boo,
Boo.
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 Say ooh.
Ooh.
Say ooh,
Ooh.
boo,
Boo.
boot.
Boot.
Yeah.
So they put that on my foot and I took it off right away because when we got home and I was walking, trying to walk from our car to the house.
And up
it
the
was,
stairs,
Yeah, it was
It was
putting so much
pulling.
pain
On
on
your
my
cup,
incision.
yeah.
And I just couldn't do that because like your whole body just, I don't know, it was just harder.
Yeah, we went to camp for the
For the
first
first
time
time,
in
yeah.
May. Well, this month for the first time this season, and it was so much fun.
Yeah, we'll put some pictures of Romy over here.
Yeah.
She loved it.
um,
I remember we were bringing her to camp when she was like 3 months old. I think it was her first
oh
time
my
to camp.
gosh, she was such a little chunker. Let's put up a
Yeah.
picture here so we can see. We set up the nursery.
Oh yeah, that was taking us a good while, right? This whole month that twinnies are born, that's what we've been doing every day pretty much.
Yeah,
We
honestly,
had to rip out the carpet.
it's been slow and steady.
Then you ripped out all those nails off the floor.
Yeah, the staples and everything.
Then you put down the insulation and waterproofing.
It was more of like an underlayment type insulation, and then the floor is a vinyl waterproof floor, so that's what that was.
And it looks really cool. We'll
Yeah.
show you, but a little later because Romy's napping.
We just set up a lot of decor. We got the 2 cribs ready in there, so Romy's got her like crib opened up for toddler mode, and then the twinnies.
So,
we think
We weren't planning to put in Romy in their room, in the twinnies room too, but Romy didn't really have her room. She was just co-sleeping with us ever since she was born.
and she loves it. And honestly, I think she's at the point where we set this up and showed it to her, and she's like, "Oh my God,
She
she
was
loves
spending
it."
so much time in that room,
So-
like she was walking there and
She's
drinking
at
her
the
milk,
point
her
where-
tea, her
She wants more independence, I
Yeah.
think, which it's good to give it to her.
and we are trying to give it to her. This is why we got a second crib and we set it up there for her every morning. Even if she still sleeps with us at night, every morning she runs in there as soon as she wakes up and like tries to play with her. Did you just drink from both of those?
Probably.
So yeah, she loves that room.
Yeah, so you said we ripped out the blue carpet. Oh my God, it was so ugly. If we have a before picture, we'll put it up. But it was so
Or
ugly.
just watch our vlogs when we purchased the house or
So, yeah, after we ripped that up, the floor had some kind of bubble in it under the carpet, and after we ripped it up, I found out why. Somebody ripped out the oak floor, the oak wood floor throughout that room in the middle, and they put down plywood and just nailed a couple nails in it, and the plywood wasn't staying down. So we basically relayed the subfloor, and then my dad was a lot of help because he basically did it all and showed me what needed to be done. So if I have to do that in the next room, I'll do basically what he showed me. Then we put down the vinyl flooring, and it looks amazing.
how many days would you say it took?
It took Oh, from start to finish?
Well, that's including that you had a morning job, an afternoon job, helping me with Romy.
Yeah, like I'd
helping me
work on it for an
recover.
hour here and there throughout
Yeah.
like a week or two, an hour here and there, pulling out the floor and putting down the insulation, and then it took maybe 4 hours
Yeah.
to put down the floor itself,
Yeah.
which is nice. And we didn't even take out the crib, we just moved it around and we covered it so that the, sawdust wasn't getting on
Yeah,
it.
but we still had
everything.
to wash it after.
Yeah, so
It's probably like already been 4 days since Romy started taking naps on her own. Like normally it would have to be either laying next to her or just napping with her so she feels the warmth of our bodies. I feel like she loved that. And now she's becoming more independent and she's sleeping on her own.
yeah. Romy is so loved and so spoiled. Oh, she's saying a lot of words. Like, she knows all the names of all her toys.
Yeah.
Like, she has a ton of different animals, like a dog, a cat, like
She has a lot of bunnies.
she has a goat or a lamb or something, a bunny, a lion, an elephant, and she has all the names. Like, some of them
And
she
the
call-
noises that they make.
Yeah, some of them she calls by their noise, or some of them she calls by the Russian name. It's funny.
Yeah. And then she actually plays with her toys now. Like, she was never like that before, I feel like.
Yeah.
And I feel like Romy is very emotional in a good way, that she shows her emotions. Like, if she drops something, she goes, "Oh no!"
Yeah, yeah. She has all these reactions that she's like learning from us,
Yeah.
and it's really cool to see. All right. So another big update is we go obviously to the NICU daily.
Every
We
single
we
day.
either go in the morning or at night. Sometimes if we want to be home and get like an early dinner, we'll go in the morning. But if we have to go like at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, we'll get back for like 6:30, and then have dinner at 7. So that's been just a necessary part of our schedule, and we honestly can't wait for that to be over. Can't wait for the babies to be home. It's gonna be like, as much work as it will be, it'll be so much better to have them here than have to go and see them there. It's like, it's
Yeah.
crazy.
I pump probably like 200 minutes
That's
a
a
day.
big one, yeah.
Because I have to pump for 20 minutes. Sometimes I do 15, 18, 20, but 20 is like perfect.
Mhm.
And the lactation specialist want me to pump like 10 times a day, and it's pretty much impossible for me because of like the life that we have with roaming, deli, this and that, bills and stuff. I feel like I always forget to pump. I have to like literally set up alarms for myself. But
Every 2 hours, it's crazy.
yeah, but I feel like the max I've pumped today was probably 8 times. And
That's okay.
that's a lot of time out of your day.
Right now, the twins are being supplemented with basically preemie formula. So when they come home, we can't just stop the supplementation. We have to supplement them here too. So
It's
what
not
I've been
that they
telling
drink
her,
just the formula. They get most of my milk and then a little bit more calories added on top.
that's what
of
I mean.
that.
It's your milk with preemie formula added to it, so it's supplemented. When they come home, we're gonna have to supplement as well. So I don't think you should be worried about it, because the 8 times of pumping or whatever you do a day, if it's producing a certain amount of volume, adding the preemie formula or the formula we use when they come home will increase the volume. So it'll be enough for them, even though you think it's not. It'll be enough.
Okay. Yeah, sometimes I feel like I'm a bad mom. Like I don't do enough. Like
I hear this
I
all the
don't
time.
love my babies. And my babies don't get enough food from me. Blah blah blah. It's
All right,
just sometimes.
just so you guys know, postpartum depression is real.
Yeah,
It's 4 weeks.
hard.
It's 4 weeks later.
Especially if your babies are in an ICU.
Yeah, honestly, maybe we'll have another video about this, but like, yeah, it's real.
Second and third weeks were the hardest probably for us, right?
Yeah.
We've been fighting
Second and third weeks were
fighting
really
and
hard.
having a lot of disagreements, miscommunications.
Black Cloud following us around, bad things happening.
Bad things happening and
we
us
don't know what was
blaming each
going on.
other.
Yeah,
It's
we didn't
just-
know what was going on. We were getting hit left and right, and it was like somebody was testing us.
Yeah, and
But
it's not
we're back on the horse,
this,
so
It's so weird because like the twinnies aren't even here, so we're not feeling all of it, like it was the stress of having newborns. at
Well,
home.
honestly, there's a different stress when they're in the NICU. So
Yeah.
we are getting an extension for Diana.
Oh yeah, so it's another immigration process. I guess.
Non-immigration.
Yeah, because well, basically she's not moving into the U.S., but she wants to stay longer here, and we kind of need her to help us. That's why it's non-immigration. So and but
But it
it
is
goes
like
through
an immigration process.
Immigration.
Like we have to
What's
hire
it
a
called?
lawyer for like almost $2,000 and blah,
Yeah,
blah,
like
blah.
USCIS, right? It's called.
Yeah, so anyway, we're working on that, and hopefully we get that done. It's just a hassle. Anything you have to do with the immigration process or whatever it is,
Yeah.
USCIS, whatever it is, it's all a hassle. It's a huge hassle and a bunch of fees. We started bottling house-made dressing. We have this house dressing at the deli, and it's like a mixture of soy and other things, some oil, sugar, and sesame seeds, and it's an amazing dressing. You could marinate chicken, you could put it on a salad, you could put it over vegetables. It's delicious. We started bottling it and selling it at the deli, and we might put it online, we might put it out to local distributors around the area, but it's so yummy. Check it out. If you guys live near Milford, come to Harbor Street Market.
Yeah. So another big update is that we started to look for help for bookkeeping, right?
Yeah.
For the deli, for our lawn care business.
Yeah, because we talked
for-
about being entrepreneurs, and when you have companies, it's like having another
We
baby.
have so many bills.
If you don't care for it, if you don't pay attention to it, if you don't wipe its butt,
What the heck?
it's gonna freaking have a soiled diaper.
Oh my god! What kind of comparison is that?
What I mean by that is like a company is like a baby. Like we feel like we have so many babies around us that we have to take care of, but it's a good thing.
Yeah, we basically have 7 babies right now,
Yeah.
and we are only in our 20s.
Yeah, we keep saying that, like, and then we keep feeling like we're not doing enough,
Enough,
or we're not
yeah.
doing what we want to be doing.
Like
but
we're stuck.
I honestly think everything's happening like it should be. I always said everything happens for a reason. I gained 243 pounds. I mean, I weighed 243 for a reason. I'm
Oh my
down
God,
10
I don't
pounds
even wanna
since
say
delivery.
How much I am.
Yeah.
I swear, I've gained like 20 pounds twice over the last 2
2 years.
years, and then lost. Oh, I gained 40 pounds twice, and then lost 20 pounds right away, and everything else is still here.
Yeah, that's okay. I mean, I gained it with you. I was there. What do they call that? What do they call it?
Pregnancy, I don't know. Baby
Um,
weight,
No, when the husband gains the weight too.
I don't know. They call that something?
There's a name for it. I forget.
So anyways, we started looking into hiring some help for our bills, our financial, our
To get
personal
our-
finances.
Yeah, basically get our financial statement in order.
Because
Which I know that sounds stupid. Like, why don't you do it yourself? But
Yeah.
there's so much stuff we're trying to do.
There's
It's just not enough time in the day.
literally
if we could-
probably do like 6 to 8 things a day. Different
Yeah,
things,
we
right?
aim to do 6 to 8 things in a day. But if we get more or less done, it's okay usually. So
This is the second week we're doing this because we decided to get organized.
yeah.
We decided to pull ourselves together. So we've been writing down things that we want to do this new week, and then we've been planning it out in a weekly planner like this.
Yeah, like a daily planner. For each day, we take the big list that we made and we try to separate the list into daily tasks, basically.
We were also looking into hiring cleaning service, and it was pretty expensive. Like I thought it would be less money.
Yeah. We got
And-
3 quotes from 3 different companies, and pretty much for the same stuff. And our conclusion is that we can handle a raised ranch ourselves.
Yeah, we can't handle this house ourselves.
Yeah, like
This
today-
house isn't big enough for us to hire somebody.
Yeah, so maybe in the future, like we already feel like we're outgrowing this house, but we're gonna stay here for a little bit.
Well, we deep clean this house every week. We like to go through with like a wet rag and wipe everything, every single surface, because most of our furniture is light colored. So everything, you can see like Romy's fingerprints, our fingerprints, dust, hair. So gross.
Which, by the way, talking about furniture, we've set up a lot of our rooms already. We literally just have a couple rooms left. We have this little 3-season room out here, which has heat to set up, which we want to make into like a tea room with maybe a couple futons or some type of comfortable, couches. And then maybe we're gonna do something out here with this space, this playroom area.
Right.
Yeah, we want to get like another piece that goes next to the wall because we've been stacking stuff on top of the wall way too often and we don't like it.
Yeah, definitely.
It's like, all right, we need to go downstairs with this, but I don't want to go down right now. I don't want to open the gate. Romy's right here. I'm just going to put it right on top of the wall.
I don't know why. It seems like it's a problem for you and Diana to bring Romy with you downstairs. But every time I say I need to go and bring something downstairs, I just go and bring it with her.
Usually if I'm just going down and back up real quick, I'm not planning on I'm bringing her. Usually she gets mad.
With you. Yeah, she starts crying and I just hate that.
I know.
So
did we talk about how I set up a trampoline?
Oh yeah,
I set up a trampoline for Romy, which is crazy. She's only 1.5 years right now, and she's got a 7-foot trampoline out here. Like we take her to my gym.
For 3-year-old babies, but we always watch her, and we're in there.
We're out there with her, yeah. But my point is, we take her to my gym every week, and she loves the trampolines there. So we decided to get one at home.
Outside, because the weather was getting nice. Today is a really bad weather.
This whole weekend, this weather is crappy.
This whole week is going to be
It's
bad.
like everywhere. It's like this right now.
So, yeah, the weather was nice for a couple of weeks, and I just felt bad. Like our backyard is empty. We have above ground pool, but it's not ready to be used.
We didn't open it yet. Yeah.
Yeah, and then like we don't have any furniture, anywhere to sit. And trampoline is really good for
We're
her.
planning on putting in a patio with like crushed stone and then just getting a patio set real quick.
Yeah.
Just so it's like done.
But there's so much that we have to do,
Yeah,
so
there's just so much to
bear
do.
with
Also,
us.
like we're worried about some of the trees back there in the backyard. They
I know.
have big, huge dead limbs hanging off. We have to get so much done. What else? Oh my God, we got our grass cut for the first time last week or the week before, and it was not cut for all of April, and it was like the tallest in the neighborhood.
That was nice, and bulk pickup started. So all our trash that we collected over us buying new furniture, getting rid of old clothes.
Yeah, huge
and
boxes
stuff.
everywhere.
Yeah.
Our garage was filled with huge boxes, and thankfully, I'm so happy that our town does this. They have this thing called bulk pickup, BULK, bulk. And every month, starting in May, they come once a month until like, I don't know, the fall or like right before winter starts. And they pick up all the bulk crap that you put out at the end of the driveway or on the curb. And they pick it up from every house, no matter it's a couch, no matter what it is, doesn't matter.
Those are just huge trucks.
It could just be a pile of sticks.
Yeah.
They come and pick it up. It's crazy. It's really cool. I'm so happy about that.
So yeah, that's pretty much all our updates that we wanted to talk through. And
I feel like there's some more updates about our home, like since we moved in.
this is why let's do a tour.
Yeah, okay. You want to get up and show some stuff?
Updated tour, yeah.
Alright. Okay, I'm the host for the update house tour. We're gonna start back here in our empty tea room.
So dark.
No, but what I really want to show is the trampoline that I put together. Alright, you're supposed to, first of all, we got this trampoline from Target, and the trampoline.
Oh my gosh, the light is so ugly.
We got this trampoline from Target, and you're supposed to assemble it with 2 people, but it took me alone like 2 hours to assemble it. Maybe 3. Anyway, check it out. It's got like these 2 little baby slides.
Yeah, so that one is
One is
a
like
slide.
a rock climber, and one's a slide.
Yeah.
And you could still see the box. I left the box out there.
Yeah, I know, and it's been sitting there
So
for
lazy.
days.
I'm so lazy.
And then
I got
also
this
we
for
still have
Mother's Day, and we still haven't painted it, and it's
And
half dead.
it died, yeah.
We got these really cool curtains for half the room. This is just like a blooper house tour because we've done like I feel like we've done so much, but we've also not done enough because there's still so much to do. Like I said, half the curtains in here. We still need to open the pool, but the backyard, I aerated it, overseeded it, limed it, fertilized it. It is so green. Look at this.
Yeah.
You see how green that is?
And then we want to change those
Oh my god,
stairs.
when we moved in, this whole backyard was covered in moss. It was like one moss coverage.
Yeah.
And you couldn't see anything. Next plan, these stairs, really old. They're getting ripped out and we're gonna build like a 10 by 10 deck off the back of this with stairs coming down to a patio over in the corner and our patio set that we're gonna get. And then stairs coming off there with a walkway up to the pool.
Yeah. And then
where do you think we should put her swing set when we get it? I've been wondering because the whole yard is like, you think we should flatten out a space over there?
yeah, we're over here.
Yeah.
So these are her outdoor beach chair and outdoor chair.
Yeah. You want to show her like little island, her counter tower that turns into a little baby chair?
Oh yeah, I was so shocked it was so easy to turn it.
This is Romy's little counter tower and she loves it. But recently she started climbing up onto the counter, so we said,
Over there, up there.
yeah. So we said, no. So we opened this up. This was like 75, 90 bucks, something like that on
No, it was
Etsy.
$200.
Holy shit, this was like $200 on Etsy. Okay. So we opened this up and now it's Romy's table and we set up her iPad. She plays, she draws,
She
she eats.
sits on the step.
Like yesterday for the first time, she started standing on this step and like dancing while she's watching cartoons.
Yeah, so here for now we still have her mats and her tent. Was not that long ago we had to wash all her stuffed animals.
That's how many stuffed animals she has.
So you want to say why that happened?
Maybe we found a bug or something?
No, we all had a heat rash.
Oh yeah, we all had a heat rash. It got really hot in May, like 85 degrees for a few days, just out of nowhere. We all started getting a heat rash, including Romy. And we were like, oh my god, is it dust mites? Is it this? Is it that?
Is it bed bugs?
Yeah, we were like, is it bed bugs? We washed everything. We covered every carpet and every bed in like baking soda.
That's
just
a life hack.
life hack.
Explain
Anyway.
why.
Oh yeah, the baking soda, if there's anything living in there, it should theoretically
Suffocate them.
Yeah, it should suffocate it. So anyway, that's why we did that. We washed all her toys and, you know, honestly, we should do that once a month or once every other week
Yeah,
because
it was
they'll
good.
get dusty. And then, you know, we don't want her to have allergies.
So we definitely use the dishwasher a lot more often now.
Yeah.
And then we organized all our medicine. We have a ton of creams, ton of everything. And then there's kind of sewing stuff. Romy's first artwork. Look at this cuteness. She did it herself. Oh, why is this so close? Yeah, it's too close. Okay. She did it herself. So precious. Okay.
This is your
and then-
pumping station?
This is my pumping station. This is the pump. It's a lot of money, but they loaned it to me. The hospital loaned
It's like
it to me.
$4,000 or something.
So in
And you
there,
dropped it.
Romy dropped it.
Yeah, I know.
So in there we have Romy's very messy cabinet.
Yeah, we called this the baby cabinet so she can open her cabinet up and just like take out her stuff when it's time to eat. Like, grab a fork, Romy, grab a bowl. So,
She just plays with it and kind of messes everything up as soon as we put it pretty and organized. But she will learn one day.
That'll be alright. She's having fun. We're having fun.
We took some time and organized the snack
The
station.
pantry. It's the pantry.
It's the snack station. But now it
Your
kinda
jacket
looks
is in
all
there.
messed up again.
We
My
keep
jacket
all
is
these
in there
bags down
since
here,
yesterday.
and it's just, you know, we have way too much stuff in here.
Another thing that we started to do is we put all the snacks that aren't opened, but for some reason we keep buying it and we keep don't eating it, so it just sits there. And when I get time to organize it and get rid of the stuff that we don't eat, we just put them in these giant bags that
Reusable
are like
ShopRite bags.
ShopRite or Big Y or whatever else.
Do you want to go back and say that again? You said we keep don't eating it. It's keep not eating it.
It's okay. So bags like this,
Yeah.
they are like full to the top, which we have another one sitting downstairs. I should bring it.
I know, but there's marshmallows in there. Come on, we're gonna have s'mores.
Yeah, and we bring them to homeless people, and they love it. So we didn't do any changes to Donana's room, so we're not gonna go there because her privacy.
Okay.
And okay, what is this rug behind you?
It's
still dry.
It's dry now. It's dry. You wanted it which way?
I bought that in Target and I thought it would fit somewhere, but
This?
it didn't. No, that.
Okay, so your vanity is almost done.
Yeah, we only need to hang up the lights over there on both sides. And then our beautiful curtains that we
It's
put
not-
together. So, and then we did show our bed drawers, right?
Yeah, I don't know, but let's just check. I think we did. We put these drawers in down here. Oh my god, that's where that pillow went.
Yeah, that's my pregnancy pillow. Do you want it?
What?
Do you want it?
No, I'm good. I was just wondering.
It's so cold. Can we close window?
Yeah, show this. We got some cacti. I already got stuck with one.
So yeah, we got some of these little pieces of decoration. This was us one day. I wish we were vlogging back then. Your Rolex,
been
can
really
you
cool.
please shut our closet? Our curtains look really good.
Yeah,
Before we
they're-
had only one.
We're gonna get them hemmed though, because they're a little bit long.
Way too
So maybe like 3 feet. We clearly didn't measure. We just bought.
It works for us right now, okay? And then our pretty plant. And the namaste in bed. I love it, but I thought it was gonna come triple the size. So, I was thinking, what if we take this and hang it up here? Yeah, right in the middle. It will straighten out, duh.
I have no idea.
I think it will. I kinda like it there.
You do?
What do you think? Looks good. I like it.
I'll hang it up later.
Okay. This is our new camera. So this is our new camera. It has a
We love
pop-out
it.
screen over here. But then, if you put your eye,
Into
I
the
don't know.
camera eye hole.
so
The camera screen goes black and you just see through the eye hole.
yeah, you don't see anything
You see through the
else.
lens, I guess.
Cool. I feel like our bedroom is coming out great.
We have a sick bedroom.
And then I have this. Your mom got it for me. All my pretty stuff in there.
Cool.
And the planner. For some reason, all the planners in the world start from July now. There's no June.
Post-COVID.
Okay, guys, that's it for now. As soon as Romy wakes up from her nap, we will show you her room. And
Okay.
Twinnie's room.
Okay. Bye.